There you go, Miss Lovey. Okay, friends in YouTube land. Dave here. Dave here. Work was tough the last few days. They put us on first shift and make us sweep floors and spray paint in front of each other. And I got a bit of a sinus infection and everything. We're going to make some nettle tea. We put nettle on there. This was an old oregano container. And this is dried nettles. So we're going to put some water in here. It's about 16 ounces of water, and then we're going to put this here. Let's show them what we got here. Stove's already heated. Show them what dried crushed oregano. Look at that. Look at that. We'll just put that much in and save the rest, because this is our last batch for winter. Look at that. It's very fine powdered. See? And that's going to mix in. It's going to soak it up, and the water's going to turn green, a brilliant green, and the longer you let it sit the next day, it almost turns a blue-green. I remember it turning a blue-green. I haven't had it for a while. So anyway, that's how we make it. We'll come back later and show it when it's done. If we're still here, we'll check it out. All right. And that's going to boil up. So these stinging nettles just came to a boil, and man, they smell good. Real sweet. It's a sweet taste, and we're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. And you can see all the little fibers in there. See them? They're turning over, and then I'm just gonna pour it through a screen. If you want to be fussy, you can put it in one of those spoon bag type things. Let it sit there, but I don't care if a few of the little fine leaves get in there, because they're going to settle to the bottom of my cup anyway as I'm drinking it. Anyway, we'll be back. Alright, here we're going to dump it in here. Like I said, this is stinging nettle tea. It's that stinging plant in the woods. And then we're going to pour it in here so you can see the green. Show down here and I'll pour it. We'll pour it through the screen first. It's not going to get it all, and it'll get much greener than this. This is it steeped for about 8 minutes. So you can see it. And this is what's left. Show them what's left. Up close here. Look at all this in the pot. See it? You can eat that with butter and whatever oil you want. Or no oil. So this is look how green that is. And the light maybe on this side. Can you see the light from this? Get over here. Maybe you can see the light better. So that's green. And then I'm going to pour it in here so you can see the contrast with the white cup. See? Did you see it pouring out nice and green? So look down in there. Look how dark green that got if you look down into this fairly deep cup. So that's a nice rich green. It gets greener if you'd set it for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It really takes a lot of the chlorophyll down. So there it is. There it is. Stinging nettle tea. It's naturally sweet. No bitter at all. No bitter at all. And you can use sweetener if you want. This is without sweetener, but amazingly naturally, just a tinge of sweetness without bitter. And that's it. Smells sweet too. I'm not talking about sugary sweet, but it's on the sweet side. No bitter. Very good, very good. So at the end of the year, when we get the rough cuts, we break it up and put it in the heat room with the dry air heat, and it dries it out. And then I crush it with a spatula or whatever into a container, and I store it. And then I put it in the little containers like this. You can move the camera in. You know? And then I label it, and there I have the tea or the leaf from the nettles or whatever I use. We have mugwort tea too. Let me show them mugwort real quick. Hold still. This was nettle container, but we have the mugwort tea. Mugwort broken down. Oh, this is also nettles here. This was the rest of the nettles. And this is the mugwort. Very strong smell. This grows everywhere. It has a strong floral smell though that not a lot of people like, but it's very potent. I don't drink it too often though. So that's the mugwort. But look it up on descriptions, you'll see what that looks like. That takes over roadside many places. The nettle is a wet wood plant you get in along streams. Anyway, that's about it. Nice winter treat and waiting for spring. It's November, first week of November now. I'm waiting for spring already. All right, talk to you later.